nearly a year due to constant taunting from
So
staff
see how they
and
get your
from
data if you're a private
I was
email.
truly appalled.
Back
that
then we
this
didn't have
woman,
that.
though the
We had
justice
to go off and create
young
an
man
account just to have
transparent
access
account was
after you
actually
install the
ironic.
operating
Months later,
system. That's all.
there was an
You had the option
incident
to be
where
able to skip that
reported
if you
my
wanted to.
daughter had stolen a bicycle.
Yeah, not even do it. They mended it
Twice
by
we
force.
reached
That's all.
out to Polytech
And
High
then if
School
it to that loophole right here,
requesting
that the
a
system will go off and
response
exploit it to a warrant.
to these
I'll be like, oops,
allegations,
you just have your
and they
information
chose not
attached behind your
to
EIN or something like that.
All right? Your brother thoughts. Well, here's
Yeah.
the thing.
So once you attach your device ID number, combined with the memory components on the hard drive and all the other components that you have on there, so that by force, yeah, you have to go off and sign up for your email, which is then attached behind your private information. So you leave a unique your fingerprint now within the digital system. It's okay. It's okay. We still don't have a problem here at all. That's all. There's no problem here. I mean, it's for security purposes. That's all. Right? Okay. That's cool. All right. Yeah. That is until
there was a hate crime element.
the system started to collect data for itself. While the system operates into a retirement fund that is stored into a bank that goes off and invest back into certain businesses that make billions of dollars. They'll go off and own real estate around the space and then fund the local businesses around here. Since it goes up, and then they collect data off of you, the customer. I mean, it's okay. We still don't have a problem. It's not. Maybe it's to improve your customer experience, right? There's no problem with that. That's all. We're still in the same space. You know, that's what we predicted in the future. You know, we still predicted that in the future. There's no problem here. Let's see, 730, 146. There's still no problem here. That's all. You know, the same way that Missy assumed that workload right here with that distance is something that a teenager that's 14 or 15 can go out and carry without building the proper muscle mass or the experience to be able to handle the heat or even the cold of that system itself while being disciplined.
So how are you enjoying right
Yeah, to somewhat enjoy the pain and the pleasures. Yeah, and then maintain the IQ to maintain a high intelligence. Just to engage into a radio frequency of the system to be able to call for S-Tax and counter as if you was a football player on the field. So you know, there's still no problem over there. I mean, you let them collect your data, everything about your data and stuff like that, no problem with stuff like that. You know, that's cool. You know, your pin, what type of pin you use, individually go off and I'd be like, what type of pin does he use over there? What's up? Yeah, and it's still okay. What's up? And then that's why we went to a batshit crazy Google Gaga. Google Gaga Gaga. Google Gaga 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 Google Gaga. Yeah, the Fed sponsored criminal program that you call informants. So when the Feds sponsor their informants to go off on actual spies for them, they have them break the law. Yeah, especially as hackers. So that's why they use your data that they collect to go off and like open up fake credit cards and go off and sell it over the cyberspace so they can fund themselves while they bring crack and cocaine and heroin inside certain neighborhoods that they might discriminate upon, that might be racial. That's all. And then my favorite part is when the Feds went full Google Gaga 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 Google Gaga Gaga Google Gaga. Yeah, with that data that they collect, yeah, they can mobilize a team, a civilian close to you and your house over there, and then go off and use gases and radio microwave technology on you to go off and harm you on your skin and make you feel like you're frying around the space, and permanently give you bodily damage or organ damage around the space while enriching themselves in the process. And also don't forget, with your privacy broken into with the data you give them, they're now free to go off and enter your workshop or your private corporation, your business, and steal your trade secret over there and copy you, then kill you in the process of go off and file intellectual property ahead of time. So yeah, welcome to the 21st century where the American government fucked up big time by aligning itself with the Chinese mindset over there. What's up? Yeah, and the Iranian group over there, because of the fact that all this happened under the Biden administration and they carried on over the Trump administration for like, yeah, because of the fact that inside the Middle East over there, there's a really good relationship in between Iran and the States over there. Don't get fooled so much on space. Just pay attention to the club scene where Dua Lipa, Albania over there, will go off and stand different spaces and that's all. So I said about no, I'm not saying they're part of a Muslim brotherhood or anything like that. So pay attention to the night scene which is another economic mesh on the space area where people don't care where you're from or nothing like that outside. But at the same time, individuals will go off and take advantage to plant a lot of stuff across the space area. Yeah, to then go off and like monopolize and like commit crimes, and then eventually somewhat help the government go off and break all laws, or like somewhat monopolize the entire system and technology for itself, first and foremost, and then eventually kill you without a trial. While publicize it in front of everybody over the cyberspace and still make money off it. Very, very beautiful era that we live in. Well, apparently George W. Bush didn't tell me that that'll be the future of it. That's all he told me is that he was fighting terrorists. Yeah, not tell me that he's going to experiment on like black folks that he don't like, and then profit off of them, and then kill them in the process, and then go off and monopolize the technology that they're working on as a private corporation, and not even give them a chance that, yeah, especially where they're in the hood and the war zone surviving all by themselves. They're going, yeah, so I don't know, man, somewhere here we are. The year is 2026, and we're in dystopia.